You guys hear me?
Yeah.
How you guys doing tonight? Good. First of all, I just want to say that, sorry, give me like 5 seconds.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Take your time. Okay.
Alright, okay. So, we're good. Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much to Kitty Five for bringing me on here. invASIAN. But yeah, it's such a pleasure to be here. It's so awesome to just even feel this kind of positive energy from all you guys. Mind if I sit right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there we go. Alright, so I just want to talk to you guys because usually at dance performances, we don't really get to talk because we just dance and it's like, we just leave, you know? So I'm really thankful for this opportunity to just kind of share with you what's going on in my brain beyond just going like, yo, you know? So, yeah, I guess if I were to tell you about myself at all, I'm originally from Torrance, California. No, it's right by LA, so I just talked about LA. Growing up, I didn't start dancing until a pretty late age, actually. I started dancing in 2001, 14 years old. But but I always kind of imitated Michael Jackson when I was little. I was the kind of kid that wasn't really good at anything, you know? All my friends were like dope at basketball, tennis, video games, you know? But yeah. So even though I always liked imitating Michael Jackson stuff, when I was like little, I never realized that I liked dancing until basically when I was at church. I was at a retreat, like a church camp, and one of the Bible study teachers started just popping, right? And I was like, I gotta do that, right? So it super hyped me up. And after that, that kind of changed my life. He started teaching me some stuff. And I think it was one of the first things in life where when I started doing it, people were like, hey, you don't suck, dude. And I was like, what? And I was like so hyped on that. And I think that was the first time I got like some sort of positive encouragement. Even though they weren't being positive, they just weren't being negative. But I think that's kind of, basically like the seed of what I want to talk to you guys is just like the power of positive energy. Comment is kind of like what spiraled into my entire life and all the people that I've met, that mentality, and just that one seed of positive energy, which is something that kind of everybody is equipped with, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't realize that they're equipped with like grenades of positive energy. We're just walking around hella armed and we don't even know it, you know what I'm saying? But you can just like, woo! Too long, but fast forward, it became a passion of mine. I used to play tennis, but then in high school it was the first time that I went to this talent show called Collaboration. BK is a good friend of mine, but yeah, I went to that when it was one of its first years. And back in the day, an Asian American talent show was like it was unheard of. Like, I say back in the day like I'm so old, but it's like 10 years ago, really. It was kind of crazy to go to an Asian American talent show. My sister told me about it, and I was like, wait, just Asians? Like, what do they do? Is it a Bible study? But I went, it was the first time that, you know, there were singers, dancers, DJs, it was just kind of breaking all these Asian stereotypes, and it was the first of its kind. So I just watched that, kind of got inspired watching that, and I was like, I gotta do that. I gotta make a dance crew and perform and compete in this next year. So that's what I did. I went to my parents, my super Asian parents, and I was like, can I please quit tennis and make a dance crew and enter a dance competition? What? What? You know? Hell no, you're not gonna get good grades. You need to put it on your, you know, whatever your college transcript, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. dang, and then basically begged and begged, and then I was like, I promise I get 4.0, I promise, 4.0, I promise. Fast forward, we ended up doing well, and then at that talent show, it was the first time I got positive energy from my parents. My parents were just like, after the talent show, we ended up winning the competition, and then it was the first time my parents saw me dance. And then after that, they were just like, my dad was like, you know, my dad's like a really Asian dad, so they're not like, yeah! So he was just like, and then he pulled out his wallet, gave me a $100 bill, like, it was like, and in Asian dad language, that speaks volumes. That's like, I love you so much, son. It's like the same thing, right? So ever since then, I kind of received more positive energy, and I was just like, woo! And then I went to UCI. I was an econ major at UCI, and pretty much my parents, I wanted to be a film major actually, but my parents said, no, what are you going to do with blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right. So I'm an econ major, but throughout all of college, I continued to dance, and if I were to just fast forward through all that, it basically was just a passion that I realized that I'm never going to let go of. Even though I never thought I'd be doing it as a career like I am now, I knew that I would never stop. Even if I had like some desk accounting job in the future, I kind of knew that I'm always going to be dancing. And that realization happened in college. And then we got the opportunity to be on America's Best Dance Crew, season 1. Let me tell you, that was a really unexpected experience because, you know, if you guys remember, like, before EBDC season 1, there were other dance shows, but they all sucked. Like, do you remember Dance 360? You know what I'm saying? Like, there were a lot of weird dance shows. So we just got asked to do it because we won Hip Hop International that year. And so the producers asked us if we wanted to enter this like random dance show. We were like, I don't know, I didn't want to be stupid, you know, because we had no idea. We entered just on a whim, had to convince my parents to let me take off school to go on a dance TV show. And to Asian parents, that's like another hell no. But, you know, with a lot of prayer and passion, somehow they kind of just changed their minds and were like, okay, as long as you for sure enroll back in, okay? It's like, okay. We did it, and then did the show, and whatever success we got from that show, it kind of just blossomed into a career. Suddenly after the show, as I was going back to school, I began juggling gigs, and then all these gigs started flowing in. It's just been a lot of blessings ever since, and now here I am, almost 3 years after the show, and I'm still doing what I love, and it's just getting crazier, and I'm here talking to you guys. So my moral of this long autobiography story is just the power of positive energy and just believing in it in yourself. Even though that's really cliche, I think having a positive mindset is a huge difference and has been what's allowed our Asian community to kind of grow like this, and people even being aware of all these Asian people in entertainment, because that was so non-existent 10 years ago. I don't know, I see comments on YouTube and people going like, man, Asians are so cool. And I was like, I wish I was Asian. I was like, dude, that never happened like 10 years ago. Hell no, no one ever said that. But you know, things are just starting to change, and I think it's just mentality. If you kind of tell yourself that you can't do it, then you can't. You're right. If you tell yourself you can't do it, you're absolutely right. Because you're just kind of creating this invisible dome above your head. It's just a mentality. As soon as you start to think like, you know what, I think I can do it. I mean, it's not like I'm just going to be able to do it on the first whim, but if I really want it, if I want to dance, I'm just going to be like, for like 2 weeks straight, there's no way you're not going to see improvement. You know, if you want to play violin, there's no way you're not going to get better. It's just a matter of passion and thinking positive. And when anybody throws any kind of negative energy at you, like you suck, you just go, and you got to transform that into positive energy. It's like a red energy. Imagine negative energy is like red, but like if you're strong enough, you can be like, and it becomes blue. It's positive. You're like, oh, I'm gonna shut him up. You know what I'm saying? And so, just basically, we're probably gonna talk about what Jay said, but keep a positive mindset. Don't limit yourself. Follow your dreams. Thank you, guys.